Well, here we are on YouTube, Nathan. Are you excited to get some more Mumford and Sons?
Oh, so excited. Very
Okay.
excited.
Well, if you want to be like Miranda, dear watchers of our channel, because you're a Mumford and Sons fan, what Miranda did was she clicked on the link found in every video description where you fill out the request form, follow the instructions, get those requests to us. Don't make Miranda be the only person giving us requests. We want more Mumford. We love the little that we've heard, the little that I know. I know them now 3 songs deep, I think, on them. Nathan knows them a little bit more, but even though Nathan knows them a little bit more, he has not seen their official music videos. He hasn't heard all their new album, for example. What else? You haven't seen their live footage stuff. You're just like, you're a fan, but you're a baby fan.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been, I'd love to go to a concert.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of concerts, Nathan, we have another live video. Fantastic. I think this is a band where I almost just want to see them live. The little I've seen so far, it seems like live is the way to go. This is what Miranda has to say. I'm requesting a live concert version of Delta by the band. It was a single.
Good song.
Oh, you know this one? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't a single, sorry, but it was the title track of their last album before the departure of their lead guitarist, Banjoist, who was a big part of their signature sound. Whoa. Let me read that again.
Yeah,
so
I didn't know that he left.
So it wasn't a single, but it was the title track of their last album before. So the buddy was there for that album, I see.
Yeah.
Now, Miranda's with us in the chat now. It's just for context, Miranda. Is that individual, if you don't mind sharing the name as well, is he in this live performance that we're about to watch? So, again, it was the title track of their last album before the departure of the lead guitarist, Banjoist, was a big part of their signature sound. I really love the good vibes of their live performance. I hope you enjoy this one too. Okay, wow. It always sucks. You know, it's always heartbreaking when a band member, especially a founding member, leaves. It kind of sucks because you're a fan of the band, and especially if you're the sound or part of the band.
Just hold on there, folks. Ryan has unplugged by accident his microphone, and he will be putting it back in, and we will, turn it on his little setting there, and
yeah, I can't wait to get my proper microphone set up again. The cord is literally hanging by a thread. I can't even move. Like lying on my lap, so if I move. Okay, anyways. So that being said, it sucks when a band member leaves.
Yeah.
Especially when they're a big part of the band. But that being said, I'm looking forward to let's read this here. Oh, I think we talked about this. Did we talk about this in one of the last reactions we did? Maybe I thought we heard this.
No,
or maybe it was somebody else. It could have been a different band member.
Different band.
Yeah. All right. So whatever his views, that sucks. So in the name of life, and Marcus was getting dragged down through the mud. So well. Oh well, here we go. Let's check out the song. And Miranda, is he in this video? There we go.
Yeah. She said yes.
Oh, he is. Okay, sorry, thank you. Oh, he's on the banjo. My apologies. Thanks, Miranda.
Oh, this is such a good song.
Do not lie to us. Don't hide your eyes from us. I'll take this off and cut. I will sit upon your floor, tell your stories, tell of your pain. That's what I came here for. And your children come and go as you will. But what have I if I have not love? I am a waste. My words are empty vessels if I do nothing in this place. We can scream into the shadows, and it's good that we can. But walk with me, I think we'll find a way. But walk with me, I think we'll find a way. But I'll meet you at the Delta, where the rivers run into the sea. And I'll meet you at the Delta. What's behind beyond I can clearly see. But that beyond, that's beyond me. To dust, and that's how it will be. When it's all just nothingness, that means nothing to me. 'Cause when it's all just dust to dust, and that's how it will be. When it's all just nothingness, well that means fucking nothing to me. 'Cause this your love. Thank you very much, everybody, with Mumford and Sons.
Oh, I came to the wrong show. That must have been the closer, maybe, of that show.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe before the encore.
So actually, I'll get to. It's funny how your memory. It wasn't that you and I had this discussion. As you know, I listen to Bill Maher's podcast, and I listen to every episode. No matter the guest, I listen to the episode. And Winston Marshall was a guest.
Oh,
that's why I know the story. It's like, why do I know the story? What happened?
Okay,
It's funny. I listened to Winston's side of the departure. So it's funny. I actually know more than I let on about his departure. Now it's coming back to me, the flood of what it was, the controversy, the things that he talked about, and he was really gracious about it. So I'd recommend, if you are a Mumford & Sons fan, and you might think you're not a Bill Maher fan, which is, I understand that he's a divisive character himself, but it's actually look at the comments. Winston came off very well in that interview, and I felt he did too. I didn't know him from Adam, and after listening to that episode, I remember thinking, this guy's really switched on. I really liked what he had to say, and I really liked how he said things. Is what I meant to say too, is like how he approached the controversy, the departure. He was very gracious and very kind and very well spoken. So no matter your feelings on his departure, I'd recommend listening to that if you're a Mumford fan, because you might get some insight about Winston. It's funny that I'm here. I am. I'm not even a Mumford & Sons. Like, I don't know them very well, but I listened to him for 2 hours straight, and I thought he was a great guy. Which is odd now to say that, because now I'm sad about a band I'm not even a fan of yet. Where I'm now investigating this band, watching Winston perform, and I gotta wonder how the longtime fans are feeling, because that was a kick-ass song that Winston's a part of. He's on stage, great performance, because that's a great song. I love that song. I hate this when we listen to bands where you know their current state, but you're listening to past songs. It's always
I think. Oh, while you're doing that, I'll just talk. Because I think there's actually there's a very prolific period of writing that they've done with him, and so despite whatever change has happened in the band, and I guess we'll eventually get to some newer stuff that I haven't heard, but there's such good content, Ryan. Like
I believe it, because
I don't
want to be clear.
Yeah.
Don't let future requests, dear listeners, bar you. I'm just saying, there's that small part of you is like, I'm really excited for what I haven't heard yet. If it's anything like what we just heard with Delta, because that's such a kick-ass performance and song. That's all. The reality is, I'm kind of feeling empathy for the fans who might be having a hard time with the departure too.
Yeah, we'll put it this way. I don't know of another band that their music, other than, I would say this, and this is a hot take, other than U2, that has impacted me more emotionally than Mumford & Sons. It's funny because, like, I didn't really know any of the history of the song. I loved the song, and I loved the lyrics. And Miranda gave us a little bit of information about some of the history about when he wrote the song, and like, this is a little bit here. Like, that's fascinating, and it only says more about the band and why I love the band for stuff like this, because it's all real. Like, the lyrics are very real. They're raw. They're not hiding stuff. Like, they're not. It's not about innuendo or like read between the lines to figure out. They're actually very, very touching. A lot of the lyrics. That performance was fantastic. I loved that they showed everybody in the band too. It wasn't all just Marcus, it was everybody. I'm a huge fan, and this just like solidifies my fandom. So I can't wait to do more Mumford & Sons. I absolutely love Mumford & Sons. So I think you're going to love what's coming.
I'm excited, and I'm hopeful too that we get more. There's one little lyrical thing that I gleaned, though it's probably totally wrong, but the beauty of art is I could be wrong but still like it. Is when he said the song Delta, you know what that means in the other. I'm not trying to put you, Nathan, but just the listener. Like, Delta has, of course, a variety of meanings, and I know that's what he felt inspired to write the song that he wrote, being that refugee camp. Absolutely, that's great. But I didn't know that, so I'm listening to it, and he's talking about meeting this person at the Delta. And I forget the exact lyrics, but it hit me. Delta also means the difference in two things. So Delta is what's left over. So
really,
yeah. So if you're, it's a military term, maybe that's why it's. But the idea being, what is the difference in this equation? What is the difference? So he is meeting them at the Delta. So I can go as far as I can go. You've gone as far as you can go, but we're meeting at the difference. We're still going to meet at the difference of what's between.
Yeah.
So that's what I took from the song, but I could be totally wrong. Maybe he didn't know that's what delta meant, but that's what I took from it.
Oh, I bet you did. I've always thought of it as like the delta, like an actual delta, like where the rivers.
Well, that's the divide.
Out.
Yes, that's the separation, but that's the difference. But that's why it works for both. But
yeah,
I took it as the actual, like, I'm meeting you, not just halfway. It's not halfway. I'm meeting you at whatever difference we have. We're meeting at the delta.
Ooh, that's beautiful. I think I prefer that now. Oh, now I'm going to get emotional listening to the song again. Okay.
All right. Well,
thanks everybody for this. This is fantastic. Thank you, Miranda, for being here. Miranda asked, have we heard Marcus' solo album? No.
Oh, yeah. I'm a huge fan of it. I got it on constant rotation. I hate Mumford and Sons, but I have Marcus's album already.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything from his solo album. So I assume it's good. I don't know. This is all brand new to me. So very excited that we're reinvigorating Mumford and Sons again.
Okay, fair enough.
No, I know. I haven't. I didn't, like I say, I just found out. So there you go. Loved it. Thanks, Miranda. And we'll see you on the next one.
All right.
I come from planet Will. I come from planet Will.